Once you've created your MBED profile, log in and go to the compiler workspace. Hit New, and then add platform when the pop-up hits. You'll have to search, and we're going to use the Nucleo F446RE from ST. And you can check out some of the features of the board and add the board to the compiler as well. And there's some example codes and more information. Click Add to your MBED compiler, and it should be added to your account. If you go back to the compiler workspace, hit New Program, and you'll see it asks you to add a platform again. Hit Cancel and just refresh your page. From here, we should be able to now add the board and an example program. By clicking New, we can look and see the platform is the board that we selected, and we'll just use the default template, the analog value, and we'll make sure that we update the library. Hit OK, and then you can see all the files in the workspace and the tree off to the left. We have a library, the MBED library, and a main C++ file, and we'll use this file as our source code to be compiled for the board. To test everything out to make sure it's working, we're going to go over to Compile, and then just hit Compile since we only have one file, and it should pull up a binary file that can be drag and dropped into the board when we plug it in. Now we're going to start a project from scratch. Go to New Program, and make sure your target platform is the board you're using. And when we go down to Template, hit Empty Program and change the program name. We'll just use an example for now, and hit OK. Now we don't have any files underneath our program tree, so if we hit New, notice that it brings us back to a whole new program, so we don't want to do that. We'll actually right-click our program and hit New File. Then we'll create the file that we'd like to start. For now, I'm just going to put a C program in, and we'll hit OK. And again, we want to include the MBED library, so import library. We can use the wizard here, and we'll just search MBED up at the top. And once that pops up, we'll click the correct library. Make sure you check the modified data in the description, hit import, and just make sure you see where it's importing as a library to the right target path. And then if you'd like to update it, you can, and make sure you hit import. Okay, we can see the library structure here, and then we can also look at our test program in C. This is how we'll set up most of our file formats and programs for testing embedded platforms.